What's happening, everybody? My name is Paul Sharp, and I help good people become more dangerous to bad people. I help folks transform themselves and find out who they really are. It's something I've been doing my entire life for myself and for others, and I would love to be able to do it for you. Listen, we've been talking about positivity over the last couple videos. We talked about the mental diet. I've mentioned a few times the 7-Day Mental Diet by Emmett Fox. It's an awesome little book if you can find it. The other thing that I wanted to talk about today is something we don't think about a lot. Yeah, we keep our circle tight. We make sure everybody in our circle is positive, they're about it, they're getting after it, they're doing that work. But the people in our circle are also influenced by people outside of our circle. They might have other groups of friends that they interact with. They might have co-workers, family. They have all kinds of things that are influencing them, that are causing them to look at things a certain way. And if they're not careful, if they're not monitoring their thoughts, they're going to bring that influence into your circle. They might bring some negativity in. You have to be mindful of that. And especially in myself, in ourself, we have to be very careful that we don't allow the influence of others to start to push us in a direction that's negative, to start to push us into conversations we shouldn't be having, into looking at things we shouldn't be looking at on whether it's social media or whatever. If it's a negative report, we want to keep away from that. We want to keep it away from us, particularly during the first 30 to 60 days of a transformation where things are the hardest. You're hungry, you're sore, you're tired, you're pushing yourself to the limit, you're redlining almost every day. And the last thing you need is to allow yourself to engage in negative thoughts and negative interactions, conversations, behaviors, anything that's going to push you back or further from your goal. You have to eliminate it, or at least limit it as much as possible. If it's a family member, you might have to have a very frank and difficult conversation where you explain to them, hey, I can't do this right now. You need to understand that gossip, negativity, any of that stuff, I don't need it right now. I need positivity. I need support. I need you hyping me. I need you behind me, backing me up. And if you can't do that, then I just need you to just stay out of the way. If you're not willing to give me that hype, then you have to be willing to step back a little bit and allow me to forge forward on my own, which is fine. You can do it without people supporting you, but it's that much harder to do when the people around you are intentionally dragging you down. Think about it like a flu. Like, hey man, you got the flu. Why are you coming over here? Don't bring that with you. Get yourself together before you come over here and hang out with me. Now, I'm not saying you got to cut people out when they're having a hard time. What I am saying is you have to be willing to have a difficult conversation with them and say, listen, bro, listen, sis, I need you to get on board with me. Yes, you're going through a hard time, but that behavior, that's not going to make it better. What will make it better is doubling down, going even harder on your non-negotiables, going even harder on your discipline, pushing that negative energy. You want to go out, you want to party, go for a run, push that stuff away, go lift weights, go roll, go do some jiu-jitsu. Go read, go dive hard into a book and set a timer for yourself. Set a goal for yourself. Say, I am not going to put this book down until I read 3 chapters, and see if that urge to go do some negative things, engage in some negative behavior, see if it doesn't go away. See if it's just like a little voice trying to get you to come this way, but fight it through positive actions, through positive behaviors. You recognize them early, have them early, and in yourself. Don't be easy on yourself. Somebody starts to have a negative conversation with you, they start to drag you into some stuff, cut it. Don't let that happen. Be strict with yourself. Tell yourself, hey, is this getting me closer to my goals or taking me further from them? If the answer is taking you further from, then don't do it. If it's taking you close, do more of it. Think about that when we are engaging in positive behaviors. Push yourself push the negative away, push yourself deeper into the positive. It's hard enough already to transform, man. We humans, we love to just stay where we are. We love to just stay with what's comfortable. Do what you've always done. You have to fight that, and you have to fight it constantly. And that's what I'm talking about with the negativity. Focus on the positive. Be aware of the negative starting to creep in. Like, yeah, your group is good when they're with you, but when they go out to other groups, their family or their work or maybe some other friend circle, what's happening over there? Are they bringing something back from that? Are they bringing back some negativity? You got to have a straight up conversation with them. Let them know, like, hey, dude, like, that's not cool here. I don't engage in that. I don't gossip. I don't do the negative thing. When you're with me, we're talking about high performance stuff. How do I get better? How do I become a better father? How do I be a better husband? How do I be a better friend to my friends? What should I do to be a better coach? What books should I read? How should I be eating? Should I be tweaking something here with my weight routine, my run? Hey, let's go for a bike ride. Let's go for a run. Let's go do something that's going to get us closer to our goals, rather than sit here and tear somebody down who's not even present. Like, that's some negative behavior you do not want to engage in at even the smallest level. So, man, guard yourself, guard your mind, guard your circle, keep everything tight, stay on point, stay focused. If it's taking you closer, keep doing it. If it's taking you further away, stop doing it immediately. And if it's a person that's trying to influence you, check them. Don't be afraid to check them. Call to action conversation with them. Call them up. Look, man, rise above that shit. Let's go. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one.